Asian Games that inspired her to take a career as a professional boxer. Okay, but she faced lots of struggle in her life. But she's the only female Indian boxer who won the bronze medal in 2012 in London Olympics. After that, she won gold medal at Asian Games in 2014 in South Korea. After that, she received Padma Shri in 2010 and Padma Vibhushan in 2013. She has started Medicom Regional Boxing Academy with the help of government. All her life story was experience have been documented in a in her autobiography called Unbreakable and a beautiful film called Medicom, which she was played by the actress Priyanka Chopra. So this is my small tribute to Medicom. Thank you very much for staying with me. Over to Sam.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Our life is really a very motivating story. So, Lakshmi ma'am. So we will see some important aspects. We did Tree of Life yesterday. Yeah, Pradeep.
Yes,
Yeah, Pradeep. So Pradeep is going to talk to us regarding yogic breathing. Breathing we have been seeing from the first day. Can anyone recollect what are the aspects we have seen so far? What are the breathing we have seen so far?
Bumblebee.
Box breathing.
Okay, put it in the chat box. Please put it in the chat box. Please put it in the chat box. Okay, box breathing, bumblebee breathing. Then box breathing, yeah, 4-7-8 method breathing, yeah. So when you are breathing, when you are doing breathing exercise, actually what happens in the brain? Which nervous system gets triggered? Which nervous system gets triggered when you are doing breathing exercise? Please put it in the chat box. Pradeep, yeah. Okay. So parasympathetic nerve system, yes. So Pradeep, please go ahead. So Pradeep, I am very happy to introduce Pradeep, who is a trainer and also a psychologist, and he is going to talk about yogic breathing. Okay. So if you see the breathing techniques, etc., only after the Western people, when they say something, then we all start accepting it. Narendra Modi ji, our Prime Minister, have told one aspect. Why that for everything we need to depend on? Why that we have to expect certification from Western countries? When we are huge in terms of population, in terms of knowledge, in terms of skill. Why that we have to depend on their certification? But see, yoga, whether it was having a bloom in our own country, no. Till someone from the America has to come, Okay. The worst part is in India. Actually, I saw one advertisement. Okay, and they have said that approved by American Yogic Yoga Center. That is one of the ugliest advertisement I have ever seen. A 6-month training on yoga therapy approved by American yoga center something. So most of the time our own Indian aspects people forget. So Pradeep is here with Yogic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Pradeep, over to you.
Yes. So very good evening to all. Hello, is it audible, sir?
You can be a little bit louder.
Okay, okay. Oh,
It is audible, little bit louder. It may be.
okay, sir. Okay, sir. So good evening, each and everyone. Greetings to all. Today I'll be taking a session on ancient yogic breathing. So first and foremost, what is this ancient yogic breathing? Actually, this ancient yogic breathing is a very powerful energy systematic breathing. Okay, this energizes your aura as well as your energy body. So now what is this energy body? Energy body is nothing but just like your physical body. Now how you can see me, just like me, there is another energy body which is mutually connected to my physical body. So when you do this breathing, it strengthens your energy body as well as your physical body, and plus it energizes your aura. So for doing this has two protocols. First thing is we have to do the exercise. Why this exercise is very needful is because sometimes our body is congested, or sometimes there may be a blockage in our body. So if you do directly the breathing, it can adversely affect your body. So first we need to do exercise so that you release your blocks. Okay, so we do the exercise. After that, we do the fast exhalation, just 5 to 7 times, just to retain the breathing cycle. Okay, just to retain the breathing cycle, so that because we are doing the this yogic breathing is 6-3-6 breathing, where you inhale 6 counts, hold for 3 counts, and exhale it for 6 counts, then again hold for 3 counts. So we have to do this only for 7 cycles. Okay, is it audible, sir?
Yes, yes, very much audible, Pradeep.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So in exercise, we have 3 spots. That is nothing but one is jumping. So when you jump, automatically there is a flow of blood. Okay, there is a flow, activity will take place, cells will get activated, okay, in our body, and there is a lot of pumping, pulsation also, everything. So it is very good to do jumping exercise, and that also 10 to 7 times, means 7 to 10 times we can do the jumping process. Side rotation is just swinging sides, and semi squat is that I will show you when we do the practice. So today this is a very important practice which we have to do before doing this breathing, because it's a energy breathing. By mistake also, if few people don't do the exercise and go with this breathing, there will be a lot of congestion, and there are chances that person may rise his BP. So that's why it is named as ancient yogic breathing, which is super strong, also very helpful for even counselors, because they have to deal with many people who are emotionally down, and they have to increase their energies too. So next session. So this is the process what you have to do. Whenever you inhale, your belly has to come out. Okay, you have to exhale your belly. So when you inhale, the flow, the belly has to come out, and when you exhale, the belly has to go in. Through this, there is a flow of oxygen also, and this also makes your all your energy bodies normalized and balanced. And not only that much, it does many much more things. It produces a lot of calmness in you, and there is a positive attitude in you. And this happens only when you connect your tongue to the palate. I repeat once again, this happens only when you touch your tongue to the upper roof. So when we do the practice, I would like to show you how it is to be done. So this is a picture which I'm trying to show you, that after doing this 636 breathing for 7 cycles, you will notice a lot of changes inside your body, calmness, as well as I told you, your energy body. See, this is a white one which is over here. So can you see this one? This white part is the one which is your energy body, which starts expanding, and it gives you tremendous energy to your physical body. Okay. And so this is the plus point after doing. So what are the benefits by doing this? There are a lot of benefits. It increases your energy. It expands your aura. It makes you dynamic and energetic. I repeat, it makes you dynamic and energetic. Makes you stress-free. Makes you stress-free in sense, whenever you are emotionally down, if you do this breathing exercise, it will pump up your emotional energy is stronger, your physical energy is stronger, and whole aura. So when your aura is strong, when your energy body is strong, you can face any phases. And also it balances your pressure work. If you are under any pressure, you can regain by that. Okay. And also it's helpful even for cardiovascular system as well as for digestive system. So let us practice. Are everyone ready to practice? Hello?
Yeah, Pradeep, if you come on the video, it will be very nice.
Sir, I am already on video. I have switched on this one, sir. What is this? I've done sharing. I was thinking I am on video, sir.
No, you are not on the video.
Oh, sir, actually on my phone, I have been using my phone. I have been seeing the people. What about PPT, sir?
PPT is visible. PPT is visible.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you, sir. That's okay. I will do the practice. While doing practice, I'll come on video, sir. I'll close this and come back to the video, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
People also can come on the video.
Yes. How many of you are there to practice?
Yeah, everybody.
Are you ready to practice?
Everybody, Pradeep. See,
Yes,
Sundaraman always comes first.
Yes, sir. I will do the practice. So I will show them how we have to do. Everybody has to get up to do this practice.
Whoever is possible, okay. Maybe you are
possible?
Whoever is possible, do it. Otherwise, you can because
it's very short, sir. Because if I don't do the practices, no, sir, then it may be a energy congestion to their body, sir.
Yeah.
So I will do small part. I will do only some jumps, swings, and short semi squats. Only short. I will show them, sir. That is better.
Yeah. Pradeep, the thing is.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Absolutely, what you say is correct. But there may be some people. See, when we come to, even sometimes when I come to training,
Okay.
I may not be in a position to stand up.
No problem. Should I do a exercise? Should I show them, or should I move directly to breathing?
You do it and show.
That's what I'll do, sir. Yes, sir. So I'll start, sir.
Ready?
Yeah. So first thing, what we have to do is we have to do jumping exercise. Okay. So jumping exercise is nothing but this you have to do for 7 to 10 times. Okay. After doing this jumping exercise, you have to do the side swings. Side swings. Remember, while doing side swings, you have to inhale as you swing towards right or left. As you assume that you inhale, switch to left. As you exhale, switch to right. This is very important. So inhalation, exhalation. So this has to be done 7 to 10 times. Okay. And the last part, semi squats. Why do we do the semi squats? Because there is some certain grounding which is going to take place. Okay. So certain grounding. So what we have to do is place your hands towards your shoulder level, clap it, and just semi squat slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is very, very important. The squats have to be made 20 times.
Pradeep, can you repeat one more time? So first one is jumping.
First one is jumping, sir.
First one is jumping.
Should I jump?
Yeah, please do it and show. One more time.
Yeah, first one is jumping. This way you have to do 10 times, 10 to 15 times. Okay. Second thing is side swings. While doing side swings, always remember that when you swing to right, inhale. When you swing to left, exhale. You have to focus on your breath. Very, very important. And the last one is squat, semi squat. You have to bring your hands closer to your shoulder level. Okay. And just squat. Is it possible?
Very nice.
So just squat. Just squat.
Unnikrishnan
20 times.
Gautam sir doing very nicely.
Yes, sir. So this is called squatting. After squat, I'm very sorry I cannot see anybody because I'm doing this on over the phone. So
many people are doing.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. No problem.
Unnikrishnan sir
And now,
Gautam sir
so
has done
now,
it.
okay, very good, sir. Thank you, sir. So now I will tell you. Now just relax. Now the real starts. First, now what you have to do is now you're preparing for the energy breath. Okay, now you're preparing for the energy breath. So first what you have to do is, as 636 is very basic one, but some people may find it difficult to breathe in. So for that purpose, what we do is we have to do fast exhalation. Fast exhalation is done so that you are able to retain the breath and hold the breath. So that you can retain the breath, inhale, hold it up to 6 counts and hold it up to 3 counts and again exhale up to 6 counts. So if you don't do this fast exhalation technique, you may not be able to do the energy breath very effectively. So now first, when you do this fast exhalation, you have to do first, you exhale fast. Okay, automatically you will be able to inhale. Okay, first you have to exhale from your side forcefully. Automatically you will be able to do inhalation. This has to be done only 7 times. This is for all basic people. This has to be done only 7 times. And even if in this group, if there are any yoga teachers or yoga masters or anybody, they can do 14 to 21 times. It depends on them. And this is done majorly so that the normal people can be able to expand up to 6 counts and hold up to 3 counts. So let me show you. After doing this, you have to do the energy breath. Okay, this is very, very important. So let me do the energy breath practice. Sir, I will tell sir so that they may able to listen.
Yeah.
Okay, no sir.
Yes.
Now I'll tell you what to. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to do the exhalation, fast exhalation part. Like exhale first, then automatically you will be able to breathe in. Okay. So as you do this, you are ready for energy breath. So now what is the powerful technique is, you have to place your left hand over your navel. Okay. Now where is this navel? So you know where is your belly point. That point you have to keep your left hand on it and right hand over it. And your focus should be on your navel. Or even though if your focus is dispersing that side, no problem. But if you focus on navel, it is very good. Now what you have to do is, when you place your left hand over the navel and right hand over it, you have to focus on your navel and take an exhalation first, and then you have to inhale to 6 counts. Then hold it for 3 counts and then again you have to exhale for 6 counts and hold it for 3 counts, and it has to be done only 7 times, not more than that. Don't go to do more than that, because it's an energy breath. It can strengthen your energy, as well as if there is any congestion, it can pump up your BP. To control, you have to do grounding. So let me show you how to do that. So you have to place your left on the navel, right on the over it. So you have to just inhale 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. No, I did a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold on to 3 counts. This has to be done 7 times. After doing this, you will come to know what all changes are in your body. You may be facing super activeness, you may be very speed, you may be very fast in thinking, and also you will be very quick. And in decision makings, you will be very fast. This is my noted points. If you have understood this, you can practice carefully, step by step. If there are very professional yoga teachers also, they can continue doing this up to 14 cycles. Or if you are very stronger, you are very good in yoga, they can do up to 21 cycles. So it makes your aura, energy body super, super strong, and you'll be like a dynamic person. And people who are in counselors, I am not a psychologist, sir, but I am just generally I have completed my school counseling. So this is also very useful for counselors, because as I told you, people have to meet people who are emotionally down, and you have to face them. So it will affect you. So if your aura is stronger, if your energy is also very stronger, they may feel better. You will be able to tell very faster answers, and you will be also very strong. So let me go to the next part. So we just practiced. Okay. So now it's a powerful tip for you all after this practice. So what you have to do when you have to do this, see, always do this exercise when you wake up early in the morning, because it keeps you more stronger and energy, the solid energy you will have. Second thing, before going to bed, you know why? Usually when we go to bed, we feel tired. So when you do this, automatically, when you do this exercise, automatically the energy body gives energy to your physical body, and I'll bet you early morning you'll wake up with very activeness. This is also tested. Third, whenever you are upset, you can do directly 6-3-6-3 breathing. You need not worry about exercise. Okay, you need not worry about exercise, but you have to do that fast exhalation, so that it makes you so calm by doing this breathing exercise. And whenever you are very stressed or not happy, please do this exercise and reap maximum benefit. It will normalize your all your levels, all your bodies, and you will feel very, very energetic also, and very emotionally balanced. Okay, this is very, very important, and very, very important to all these things. Don't do it soon after having food, lunch, or dinner, because you will not be able to expand it, and also it will not, you will not be reaping benefits, full benefits from it. And plus it will affect your digestive system, because stomach is full. So always do it before lunch, when your stomach is empty, or you have eaten light food. If you had light food, you can have this. But if you had heavy food like dinner and everything, please don't do, but have a space time of around 15 minutes. If assume that you are having your dinner, have a space time around 15 minutes, then only you can do this. So note this point. Second thing, never overdo the breathing cycles more than 7 cycles. You know why? If you increase these cycles on the start mode, thinking that I want to be more stronger, more energetic, it will lead you to blood pressure issues, where you need Dr. Pradeep Pinto for that. I was just joking, but we never do the breathing more than 7 cycles, because it can lead your pressure levels by default, because it's an energy breath. It's my duty to also say when I'm saying the positive side of this, it's my duty also to say the precautionary level and negative aspects also. So it's your duty to do it only 7 times. Don't go to do over. Thank you for all your participations. Thank you, Emocare team, and thank you, Siva sir, for giving an opportunity. And especially thanks to even Fatma ma'am also. Thank you so much, sir. I'm so happy that first time I'm doing this, sir. First time I'm doing this on the platform.
It doesn't look first time, Pradeep. You look a very seasoned trainer. Okay.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. This is my first time, sir. I have come on this platform first time, and I'm trying to address people also is first time. And this is my first time, sir. I'm so thankful, sir.
Thank you, brother. It's very nice.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
You can take out the yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
So there are some questions. Okay. It was a very wonderful session by Pradeep. Okay. Now,
thank you, sir.
Can anyone say why this is called energy yogic breathing? Energy breathing. Why it is called energy breathing? Except Pradeep. Except Pradeep. Yeah. Anyone? Can you guess? I am allowing people to. You can just raise your hand. Anyone? Yeah, please go ahead. Suma Sridhar, Manjula. People have raised their hands.
Yes, very good evening, sir.
Yeah, why it is called energy breathing?
Yeah, actually it activates our mind neurons so that we feel more energetic and we get positive vibration from that so that we can be more productive in our way. That's one.
So very nice. Okay. I will tell you one of the very, see, there are two aspects for any thing. There are two aspects. One is science. The one is the spiritual aspect of it. Okay. Now, when we do this exercise, particularly, you might have seen, Pradeep was insisting on two aspects. One is, before doing this, we have to do some exercise. Actually, this is must. This is must not only for this breathing, for all the breathing. All the breathing, it is very much required, particularly for this breathing. Particularly for this breathing. Why? See, we are holding actually this particular exercise. It triggers your Manipuraka chakra. It triggers your Manipuraka chakra, and your Manipuraka chakra, it is called Agni center. That is why we call it, this is called energy exercise. It is called energy exercise because Manipuraka is energy. Manipuraka is nothing but energy. If you see the old Siddhas or the other people, okay, they will be when they meditate, when the 7 chakra meditation, when it happens, okay, people will tell that the inexperienced people don't stay much time on Manipuraka chakra. Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, then Manipuraka. In Swadhisthana and Manipuraka, people will tell not to stay for a longer time. Not to stay for a longer time. That is why when Pradeep was telling, actually he was going on telling, do it only for 7 times. Do it for 7 times or 3 times. Because, see, you cannot, suppose if you overdo, what will happen is, it is just like the volcano eruption. It is just like the volcano eruption. You people might wonder one aspect. All these yogis, most of the yogis, not all the yogis, most of the people who are in yoga, most of these sadhus, they get into these sexual scandals. Sexual scandals. Particularly, you might have seen Nityananda. Nityananda, he is actually an intellect. He is an intellect. All his, whatever you see is talking and his various aspects. He is really a genius. But the thing is, unless and until we balance the chakra, the Manipuraka chakra, it will turn opposite. Because the more energy you have, what will happen? The more you get triggered. Because the energy has to go. The energy has to go. Either you have to transform the energy. Either we should transform the energy, or the energy would like to get out. For the normal human being, so that the restriction is 3, 7, don't overdo it. Because when we overdo, what will happen is, for some people, it may so happen that it is Agni Chakra actually. It is full of energy. So that may get triggered. And there are many more aspects to it. Even we do some exercises on this Manipura Chakra for the people who are not having children. Okay, the people who are not having children, who are the men who are not having, who are not able to do the physical intimacy aspects. The Manipura Chakra is has to be triggered, because that is the energy part. So that is why it is called energy breathing. Actually, there are much more aspect for this energy breathing. Okay, this energy breathing and Manipura Chakra. If at all I want to talk, I think I may require 3 more hours. Okay, because it is such a lengthy subject, and also it is directly related with your aura. Your aura is related with Agni Chakra. Agni means actually this this Manipura Chakra. It is people used to call it is sun. The sun, because it is being the metaphorically told is sun, because sun is full of energy. How much energy sun is having? So that actually before doing this exercise, we have to do the exercise, so that if at all we have any blocks that may you may be able to get out of. And there are many more aspects. Time is up. Over to Lakshmi. Lakshmi is one of my wonderful trainer. She is a play therapist, and she has taken the complete play therapy sessions, 21 days play therapy sessions she took, and people were actually hypnotized. I should say they were all hypnotized, and particularly Lakshmi Rao, English is super. She is a IELTS trainer. She is IELTS trainer. Her English is it is top. And she is also a special educator. There are many aspects to tell about Lakshmi. Lakshmi, over to you, Lakshmi.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for the lovely introduction. Hello, team. How are all of you?
Lakshmi, 1 minute. Lakshmi, why can't you make these people a little bit energized?
Yes, sir. Pradeep sir has already done the job. He's already energized them.
Little bit more.
So the only question I have for all of you all is, where's the Josh? Where's the Josh? Is there a Josh?
Hi, ma'am.
9:30.
Yes, ma'am.
To sleep.
Very high.
No, I can't.
How are you?
Hi, where's the Josh? Show me something. Show me a high five. Show me with your video on and a big smile. Or I'm going to go to sleep. What's the best deal? Yes, sir. See, forever ready. Shivkumar sir is forever ready. Pradeep sir, where's your Josh?
I'm here, ma'am.
Your session was absolutely awesome. I'm feeling
Thank you, ma'am.
energized
Thank
after all the breathing exercises.
I think
Thank
the
you, ma'am.
grounding should have also been done by Pradeep.
Yes, Sundaraman sir?
Grounding also should have been done.
We'll do the grounding, no problem. We'll come back. We're always grounded. We need to come up, fly high.
We'll do the
What do you think
grounding
about
at last. I did the grounding. At last, I did the grounding because my energy level went up high. So I had to do the grounding. I did the grounding.
Awesome. Awesome. But I have a question for all of y'all, and I need each one of y'all typing it on your chat. Who's the one person who doesn't need grounded but is always grounded?
Excuse me, sir. You need to disable the chat, sir.
Opened already.
Disabled.
It is already done. The moment Lakshmi Rao opened the sentence, I have opened it. Mindfulness. I am in complete mindfulness.
So Sarita is an absolute superb answer. I am. Oh, Yogesh feels it's his mother. Yes. Awesome. I am. Okay, one person. So let me put it this way. Who's that one group of people who would always be high on spirit but will be grounded for all time? Who are they? Sure, you all are grounded. Great. So what is that one skill about, let's say when we're talking about mental health, what is the importance of being grounded? We're all here to talk about mental health, and we're going to be advocates of mental health. Tell me, what is the importance of being grounded?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, sure.
Ma'am, when you are grounded, you are in the present. You are aware of your body, what's happening in your body, what's happening in your mind. And if you're feeling pain anywhere in your body, it has some impact in your mind. So you have to be aware of these feelings and these sensations. And when you are grounded, you are ready to, perform any activity with full mindfulness.
Awesome. So when you're grounded, you are aware, you're able to do a lot of things, and you're able to be in that state of mind, of mental stability that we're really talking about. We're here, gathered here to learn more about, isn't it? Is there any other
Excess
thing?
energy, the excess energy will be drained out from our body, so that the energy level will be constant, and our chakras also will get activated. That is all the 7 chakras. Once it is done, it gets activated, and the excess energy will go out. Well, I do this regularly early in the morning.
Awesome. So here is Sundaram sir, who's talking about, let's say, chakras and energy level going up. Awesome. But let's bring it down to a very colloquial level. What is and who is the one set of group of people who are always grounded, who are always joyful, and who will bring joy into your life?
Other than you. Again, please don't say I am. Other than you.
Yeah. It's a group of people. So let's say, think, yeah, I'm getting there. Yes. So some people
Small
feel
children.
it's guru,
Small-
some people
small
think
children.
the family, and I got my answer. Most people also said they are kids and children. True. Why do you all agree that the best people who are grounded are children?
Yeah, ma'am.
Pet? How many of you all disagree? You can put
Yes,
your hands down, but if you agree, just give me a thumbs up. And I would like the screen lit up with all thumbs up.
Lakshmi ma'am, even when mother is beating the child, the child is actually grounded. Today morning I was seeing a mother, actually she's standing in a distance. The child is going in the cycle. Okay. The mother is running behind. Hey, slow. Like means in Hindi, marna padega. Tab to tum sudaroge. She took there was some big stick. She took the stick and she was running. Okay. And the child is going fast. I was looking at that. Actually, there was a smile in the child. Okay. Mummy. See, the mummy is actually following her behind. Okay. But the child is 100% grounded. And I was able to see the child, how it responds. Yes, absolutely correct, Lakshmi. The children, most of the time, they are grounded.
Awesome. So it's such a nice experience that sir has just shared with us. And I'm sure each one of you all have present here who are fathers, mothers, have this beautiful experience with children where they interact with a child and they feel absolutely amazingly grounded and happy, and we're not really talking about, let's not talk about chakras, let's not talk about energies, we're just talking about pure mental stability, and that's joy. Am I right?
100%, Lakshmi. 100%.
Then why did sir ask me to come here and talk about mental health and children? Why are we talking about it? Why do we need to talk about it? Do we need to talk about it? We're talking about a set of people who are amazingly grounded, who are always ever ready, batteries, and then we're talking about mental health. Why?
Ma'am, may I say something?
Sure, I would love to hear from you, Chandni.
Yes, so ma'am, I feel that children are the purest souls, and they are the one who has the innocence in themselves. So whenever we are tired of our daily lives and our work, our responsibilities, whenever we give a glance to them, they remind us of our childhood, which is full of bliss, full of tranquility. So I feel that that is the best medicine for a therapist, ma'am. And whenever I enter into the class, I take the personality development class for my children. So whenever I look at them, whenever I talk to them, it gives me immense peace. So that is an energizer for me. I do funny things with them. I joke with them. I play with them. I listen to their whatever complaint, whatever demand they have. So that is a thing which is working as a therapy for me. So I feel that innocent works as a medicine. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Jasmine. That is very beautifully put. Yes, a whole set of children who have been taken care of are a bundle of energies that can transform us, and all we need to really do is keep giving them a lot of support to keep that energy, that childishness in them, right? But then again, I'm asking you, why are then we talking here about mental health and children?
Maybe, Lakshmi, sometimes we may be spoiling their mental state.
Amazing, true, sir. Do you all agree? Do you think we would ever even think about spoiling children's mental health? Do you all agree?
Yes,
I will
yes.
tell you a
We
very
Sometimes as adults, we
simple
become so
example.
self-engrossed, we don't cater to their emotional needs.
Beautiful word Rashmi came up with, an emotional need. When we as parents or caregivers are somewhere not able to fulfill their emotional needs, then what happens?
Lakshmi,
Yes.
intellectual also, Lakshmi. Actually, it happened 10, 15 years before. Actually, one small child nearby my home, the child was studying in LKG. Okay. The child was standing along with father in the shop. I went to the shop, and the gentleman introduced the son, sir, he is my son, sir, he is in LKG. Okay. Now I started interacting with the guy. Hi, kid, how are you? How are you studying? Okay. The child said, I am studying quite nicely. I told, who told? Okay. The child looked at me and he told, I myself know. Who should tell? I myself know. Okay. The moment the child said, I myself know, the father started shouting at the child, hey, you should not say like this. Don't say like this. I told, absolutely, the child is correct. Absolutely, the child is correct. See, that is a natural aspect. Naturally, it comes. I myself know. Isn't it? Who should certify me? So the father interfering, Lakshmi, I think maybe that may hurt the child. What do you think, Lakshmi?
Yes, sir, true. Intellectually, again, that hurts you emotionally. When you give the child, you tell the child that you're not good enough. There's a self-confident child who's very happy for who he is, and you tell them that you can't do this, you can't do that. Automatically, you're restricting the child. It's restricting the child's growth, and there begins the saga or the story of stressors. So how many of you really believe that children are stressed today? Yes, all of y'all are giving me beautiful examples in the chat box. It's on fire and I absolutely enjoy it. I hope all of y'all are reading it. A lot of y'all have a different approach, and each one of y'all are right. It's the family issues, peer pressure, comparison, worry about grades that bring in a lot of stress to children, right? So we know that we are in the right track. We're not really going to be wasting our 20 minutes right now.
Lakshmi,
yes, sir.
You can go slowly. Tomorrow, the full day is yours.
Oh, awesome.
Because this is such a topic, Lakshmi, and you are the top one to handle it. Okay. Tomorrow, the complete 1 hour you have, and today also you can go leisurely so that we all understand. Yes, because they are tomorrow's king, isn't it? The children, they are tomorrow's king and queen. As a mental health advocate, I have to train the parents in bringing up the children, isn't it? Whether whatever may be my status, I have to see that the children, they have to come out in their full bloom. Okay, and so tomorrow full day you have, if you are free.
Yes.
Lakshmi is very busy person. If you are free, tomorrow the full day is yours, Lakshmi, and you can go slowly, no problem.
Sure, thank you, sir. So let's talk about why yes, as teachers, yes, as parents, we need to know. Beautiful, it's a rat race. So yes, so we know that we need to really work with children. Perfect. How are we going to work? Or who are the children that we are going to work? Who are the children that you think will come up with these kind of mental stressors? Any ideas?
Mostly the ones who didn't feel connected.
Yes, Neena ji?
Mostly the kids who don't feel connected emotionally with their parents.
Perfect. So those children who are not connected with their parents are coming from what kind of a family?
Mostly family.
Sorry? Could it be a broken family? Yes, Sarita?
Sir, dysfunctional family.
Broken family, working parents.
It's called dysfunctional
The
family.
parents who are not able to give a proper full time to their children.
Team, please raise your hands. Lakshmi ma'am will call. Okay, please raise your hands. Please mute everyone. Please mute your calls. Please mute your calls. Everyone, please mute your calls. Lakshmi ma'am will call. Then you can answer. Yeah.
Oh, yes, Neelima ma'am, you want to share something? So
sometimes parents' quarrels also disturb the children. If parents keep quarreling, then also it is a lot of disturbance, mental stress also on the children. That also causes.
True.
I hope you have been able to hear me.
Yes.
Yes. Parents' quarrels, I say. Many times in some families, parents keep quarreling and that affects their children and they become depressed. They also become depressed.
Yes.
Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Lakshmi.
Yes, sir.
Can you ask something about Neelam? Let us. About Neelam, can you just ask something? She seems to be very much knowledgeable person. And can you just ask something about her, where she is from, what is that she is doing? Yeah, Lakshmi.
Yes, sir. Whom do you want me to ask, sir?
Neelam ji.
Neelam ji.
And yes, please.
Say something.
I am doing voluntary work, that is counseling school children, and school children come with lots of problems about their parents, and this is on top. Parents quarrels. They are so much depressed. They tell us that my mother and father, as soon as they come home, they are depressed. Another example, they would say that my mother works in a school, she's teaching. My father is doing after office, he goes for again work in the evening to a shop, and from there he comes very late. And then also we feel disturbed, we feel neglected, the child would say. And when they feel neglected, they can do so many things which are not desirable. And some children, they just turn to drugs. Some children just turn to drinking. And parents, all these are because parents are not taking care of them. And other thing I have told you the reason, the frequent quarrels between children. So, between parents. So that influences the child and they get very much upset. And third thing is that quarrel sometimes, the type of children in schools, because education has been made compulsory for everybody, from all walks of life, children come to the school. So especially in the lower class, they see their mothers being beaten by her husband, their father, and they feel very bad. A student told me, my mom, she works the whole day, Then when my father comes, sometimes he was overdrunk. He beats my mother. A 9th class child told me कि मैम मेरा दिल करता है मैं अपनी माँ को लेके कहीं दूर चला जाऊं. तो मैंने उसको बोला बेटा दूर कैसे जाओगे, तुम क्या कमाते हो, तुम इससे तुम्हें ये बात इंसेंटिव समझो अपने लिए कि एक दिन जिस दिन तुम पढ़ के कुछ बन जाओगे उस दिन तुम अपनी माँ को लेके अलग हो सकते हैं. तो आई वुड से दैट बेटा देखो तुम्हारे पापा शराब पीते हैं ना, तो ये चीज तुम्हें अपने लड़कियों के बाद पापा जरूर सुनते हैं बेटियों की. Here male members are also sitting there, they can understand. So हाँ, तो मैं बोलती हूँ कि तुम्हारे पापा जो समझेंगे, तुम बोलो पापा जो शराब पी के आते हो और घर में आके मम्मी को मारते हो, हम बहुत दुखी होते हैं. उस लड़के को भी मैंने यही बोला बेटा ऐसी बात है ना, तुम पहले एक बार पापा को बताओ ये बात कि तुम चाहते हो कि तुम अपनी माँ को लेके अलग हो जाओ, देखना इसका असर तुम्हारे पापा पर जरूर पड़ेगा. This is what I tell them. So
thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Awesome share, Neelamji. Thank you so much. So what really did, we have a lot of other participants like Balin Chandraji, who's also telling us about copy-paste parenting, who's talking about gender equality, where, like family with no gender equality. So in short, we are saying that the family, the kind of relationship does affect a child. But I have another question for all of y'all. Is it only the family that affects the child? Is it the only the family that affects the child?
Ma'am, I think it's environment also that they are living in.
Perfect. The community, the environment, the kind of society we live in, that also affects the child. And who else can affect the child? So the environment is also a very key factor. What is the other environment that we're really looking at now? Teachers, peers, and where are the teachers and peers? Which environment are they're in? Schools, yes. So we're also talking about schools. We're talking about your tuition points. We're talking about your peers where they spend time. And we are also talking about different gadgets that they spend time. And all of this, do you think does affect the child and his health? This mental health that we're talking about?
Yes. Children are exposed to so many dangers nowadays.
We're talking about the
through
dangers.
Internet or through, even relatives. They are exposed to sexual abuse also.
Yeah, so all of that also causes mental health. So there is so many issues that our child can face. A naturally free-flowing individual can face a lot of dangers in life. But tell me one more thing, and I am amazed by the amount of knowledge you guys already have so much about it. So tell me, how do they react back? What do you observe when they react back? How is it that they will show any signs that they need help?
They become very much aggressive, impulsive sometimes, and also inobedient.
Awesome. So they become inquisitive, they can be irritating, they can be abusive, they can get into wrong peer groups, and
ma'am, also
sometimes they sit lonely.
Sometimes they sit lonely.
Yeah, they
tag them, they will become more aggressive. Children should not be tagged with each other. When you tag,
Ma'am, I have a question.
Ramanji, I'm just coming down to it. Give me a minute. Very good. Yes.
Yeah, I have muted everyone. Lakshmi ma'am will ask. They can open the mic. Others can mute kindly. Yeah, Lakshmi ma'am. Lakshmi ma'am, you can open it. I have made you co-host. Ma'am, mic, ma'am.
Yeah, so Jackina's also shared a very important point. They can be hyperactive or they can be withdrawn. So there are two extreme symptoms that we're looking at. Anything else? Sarita ji, would you like to share something? No? Ishfaq? Yeah, you can unmute.
Yeah. Ishfaq, you can unmute.
Ma'am, they can.
Ishak, why can't you come on the video and tag? Yeah? Lakshmi, he is my. This guy is my lover. Ishak.
Now I'm curious. Now I demand.
From Kashmir. A lovely guy from Kashmir.
Hi, Ishfaq. Nice to meet you.
Hi, ma'am. How are you, ma'am? Good evening. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for your active participant. And now I want to know what is it that you could share with us?
Actually, I'm currently working as a program trainer. It's a program called Young Minds program. We work in schools, different schools, where we make children do some exercises. And we start with jumping, and then we do a mini scan where they could feel the sensations that they are, physical sensations, like heart beating is dominant that time, breathing is dominant that time. So our aim is to make them self-aware, so that they should leave the stressors that are with them from the home. When they come to the school, they may be scolded by their parents, so we don't want that the children should be physically in the school and not mentally there. We want that they should be mentally self-aware also. They should focus more on the studies.
Awesome. So you have a repertoire of things that you could actually share with us, and that'll be amazing. I mean, you can actually share your experiences, and we'll be there talking about just children and their mental health. I'm really looking forward for more shares from you.
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So tomorrow, I think we can actually do this together. You could actually tell us how do they react, and you could actually bring up a video also if it is comfortable, and that would make this so much more useful for all our participants. What do you say, guys?
Thank you, ma'am. If I'm given the opportunity, I will definitely.
That'll be awesome, Misha. That'll be a very nice share, and it'll be something that we all learn with you. Thank you.
Very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
That day itself, I have requested Lakshmi, please do that mini scan which he told. I told, why can't you do with our participants? So it is 9:35. Thank you very much, Lakshmi. Tomorrow also we will be continuing with this topic. Now you might have seen one style from Lakshmi ma'am. It is completely interactive. Completely interactive. And with the childlike smile, Lakshmi started, and still that childlike smile is continuing. And tomorrow also it is going to continue. I will just finish it with one aspect. We call something as unconditional positive stroke in transactional analysis. Okay, always, particularly with children, we have to give more unconditional positive stroke. Unconditional positive stroke is appreciating the other person wholeheartedly. Okay, now Sarita is going to appreciate Lakshmi. Yeah, Sarita, please come on. Unconditional positive stroke.
First, I love you, ma'am. You look really beautiful with the beautiful smile.
Yeah. Okay, Lakshmi, I want you to appreciate. I want you to appreciate Priya Rachogi.
Priya Rastogi, it was such a pleasure to meet you today. I'm really waiting to listen from you. You have such a beautiful smile. Your presence is awesome in the class. Thank you for joining us. You made the class so much more interactive.
Very nice, very nice. Sundaraman, please give an unconditional positive stroke to Pradeep.
Pradeep, your session was very awesome. Really, I loved your session. And I do squatting 21 times daily. I remember that when you started doing it. Thanks, Pradeep.
Very nice. Very nice. Team, please give some unconditional positive stroke to someone in the group. Please come on the video if possible. Please come on the video if possible. Choose someone except me. Except me. Okay, except me and okay, except me. Okay, except me. You can give unconditional positive stroke to anyone. If
that's a cheating in NLP. Whenever you say no to something, you only think about it. So you want all of them to think about only you. That's cheating, sir.
So except me, give unconditional positive stroke to people.
Neelam ma'am, excellent. At this day age, your you are also listening with us.
Wow.
Excellent, excellent. You are shared your real-time experiences. This will help us in our day-to-day life. Thank you very much. Excellent, excellent for your patience.
Neelamji, how young you are? How young you are? Neelamji,
Log say sweet 16. I can say sweet 18.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly, you are sweet 18.
Yes.
Very nice. Please put in the chat box. Please put in the chat box some unconditional positive stroke for people who are here. Such a nice look Yogesh is having. Yogesh looks like a hero. Yogesh. Yogesh, I also trying to go be like you. Okay, that's your look is so wonderful. Unni Krishnan sir is the moment the session started, he started jumping. I'm able to see a child in him, a child who is ready to learn. Absolutely wonderful, marvelous. Sashikala ma'am, the moment session started, she was on the camera and appreciating people. So nice of you. Always give unconditional positive strokes. Never give unconditional negative stroke. Unconditional negative stroke is just putting a stamp on the white paper. A stamp on the white paper. Now, unconditional unconditional negative stroke. Whether anyone likes it? Can you people just tell me whether anyone likes it? Whether anyone likes unconditional negative stroke, that is you're bad, you're stupid, you're good for nothing. Whether anyone likes it? You can put your views on the chat box. Okay, I'm opening the chat. I'm opening the call. Anyone, please raise your hand. Any unconditional negative stroke which you have received, which you didn't like. I have received many unconditional negative stroke. Unconditional negative strokes actually demoralizes people. So, any example? Can anyone give? Lakshmi, can you give any example for unconditional negative stroke which students receive? How it demoralizes a child? Can you give any example, Lakshmi?
Oh, I have a repertoire of examples to give here because I work with special children, and the children I really deal with are with learning disabilities. So you have a very smart child who can talk to you 19 to a dozen, but is not ready to write anything because he doesn't know how to write. And right from young age, he's been always told, "You're very lazy. You can do so much. You can talk. You can remember the movie names, but you're very lazy. You won't study. You just won't study. You study a little bit, you will do well, but you don't study." And the child will keep taking a book in his hand and study and study and study. Is that positive or negative for the child?
Negative.
And when the child tells you, the child with so much of enthusiasm and naughtiness will come and, play around with you, and then you tell the child, "No, you're not studying, you're not serious, you have to sit down and study, you have to concentrate and study, you're always playing." The child is going to play, and what do we tell them? We get serious in life. But actually, so what happens to the child? The child will forget to play and always get serious in life.
Yes, very nice example, Lakshmi Rao. So one of the aspect is transactional analysis. Eric Berne says we all have something called stroke economy. We don't want to appreciate others. Inside, right from the young age, we have been programmed not to give unconditional positive stroke to people. Because if you appreciate people, they will go and sit in your head. That is what we have been told. If you appreciate people, they will go and sit in their head. Don't appreciate them. They don't deserve it. अरे पैसा लेके करता है, उसको क्यों अप्रिशिएट करना है? We don't appreciate the teachers because उनको तनख्वाह मिलता है. They are getting paid. Why should I appreciate them? No, it is called Stokes economy in the transactional analysis. We all have Stokes economy, okay, and few of you are also having Stokes economy. Few of you are also having a Stokes economy because yesterday when I shared the form, feedback form, okay, I received only 42 5 stars and not sufficient. Not sufficient. I am sharing one more time. Let me see how many of you have that Stoke economy. Okay. If you are not having Stoke economy, at least give some unconditional positive Stoke to us. Okay. And give unconditional the moment the training completes. Now, when you close the window, okay, when you end this program, go and hug your father. Go and hug your mother and see you are one of the beautiful person in the world. Hug your husband or hug your children. Give them the unconditional jadoo ka jabbi. Jadoo ka jabbi jo hai, it is not a very simple aspect. Jadoo ka jabbi, that is one of the greatest aspect. Unconditional positive stroke. Give to people. And I will be very happy if you have someone, sir, so far I am not speaking with them. Sir, wo bahut comment hai, sir. I'm not talking with them. Like that, if you have some people in your life, call them and say to them, I'm missing you a lot. Then really you become mental health advocate. For a mental health advocate, we should not have any enemies. We should not have any people like that I will not talk with them. मैं उससे बात नहीं करूंगा, मैं इससे बात नहीं करूंगा, मैं उससे Lakshmi, we call this ना, छोटे बच्चे क्या करते हैं, किसी को नहीं बात करते. They do like this ना. What is this? This and this. है कि नहीं? तो ये नहीं लगाना. ये है ना, सही है ना Lakshmi? Whether I am correct? This is मैं तुमसे कट्टी हूँ, कट्टी.
Yeah, कट्टी.
कट्टी. मैं कट्टी हूँ. And this is कुछ बोलते हैं लड़े छोटे बच्चे लोग. So always give unconditional positive stroke.
Sir, they call it jet. We are jet, and that's how they express. Jet piece. Like team, no team.
Yeah. Sort of introvertism.
Yeah,
it is common in Nepal also.
Wow, that's great. That's great. So, team, go and hug the people. Let us spread love everywhere. Let us spread love everywhere with a beautiful smile. See what kind of smiles we have. See the smile of Neelam. See the smile of Priya. See the smile of Archana. See the smile of Sarita. See the smile of Yogesh. Okay. See the smile of Sundar Raman. We are all spreading.
Thank you very much, sir.
We are all spreading positivity. And let us, Gautam, see how beautiful the smile is. How energetic the smile is. Let us spread this positivity. Let us give unconditional positive stroke to everyone. Okay. Hina. See how nice smile Hina is having. You are all really wonderful people. You are all great. Even at 10:45, 112 people above the century. You are all really great. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, the full day interactive. I will not be there. I used to tell Lakshmi, when your session is there, I will not come because she will ask questions. Okay, and my mouth now it will not shut. If I don't talk now, I will die. If I don't talk, I will die. So in Lakshmi class, I don't come because she will interact more. And immediately my mind it will say, hey, you go and talk, you go and talk. Okay. So tomorrow I will not be there. Only Lakshmi will be there about children, and I assure you it will be one of the best session which we are going to have. Okay. Lakshmi, if you want to conduct any exercise, you can tell them what is that they have to bring.
No, I need a promise from all of them. No chutti tomorrow, huh? No ditching me tomorrow. When sir is not, sir's classes is exemplary. If sir is not there, most of them think, हाँ चलेगा, but no ditching me, huh? I'm going to come full prepared, and I want you all to be full prepared. Video on, makeup लगा के आना, YouTube में आना है, ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll use a wig.
Sorry.
Ma'am, I said I'll use a wig cause of baldness.
Bye. 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 Bye.